Yeah, look, my.
I feel really relaxed.
Everything feels a little more loose than when I first walked in, so
Good deal. I have a question for you. What were your expectations about a student massage today?
I think my expectations were that it would be a little more learning, but to me it feels like he's got a good solid grasp on the different methods that you use, so definitely a very thorough and solid massage.
Do you have any feedback for Cadence?
I would say everything's really good. The only thing that I notice as a difference is definitely a pressure difference between the two. And I think that's going to come with more of the confidence of going through the different massages and learning the different techniques that Ernie uses versus what probably school uses. So I would say that's the only feedback that I really had.
Was there any part of the massage where you're like, this kid's got it?
I would say neck there, when you found that spot that I was having some issues with and really started focusing in on it without me really having to say, hey, there's kind of an issue right there. You just went right to it.
Nice.
Awesome.
What was one of the hardest spots on Sean to work on for you, whether it be getting pressure, footing, understanding?
I would say it's always leading the IT band into the back, because that's something that's entirely new for me, is going from that half frog all the way up from the knee up through the glute into the back is something that I'm still having to work on, just because it's something that hasn't been covered for me before.
So it's brand new to you.
Super brand new, but it's something that I see and feel the benefits from, and want to explore more and learn more.
When he was working on your IT band, Sean, did you notice anything? How was his pressure?
I'd say it's good. I still say again, I think just a little more of the deeper pressure into some of those points might be a little bit more beneficial, but I definitely noticed the IT band getting stretched out and worked out.
Here's a question I didn't plan on asking, but it's something he and I talked about earlier today. When you say that it wasn't as deep as you would like it, right? How did your muscles respond? Were they like, oh, just go deeper?
I would say on a few points, I could definitely feel like it was more of a surface and the muscles would like a little more pressure to get released.
So have you ever gotten a massage throughout all of your years of getting massages to where they almost touch the muscle and then they're gone, right?
Okay.
How do you respond internally? Are you like, oh, do you get angry?
I don't get angry, but I'm like, oh, darn it. And actually getting the issue resolved. So most of the time I'm just like, oh, that was missed.
Because I'm trying to teach him about how the muscles communicate and how they have their own set of emotions. And when they don't get touched, when they don't get addressed, and it's like you want that pressure, but we don't know how, as clients, to sit there and vocalize. Can you go harder there? A lot, because our muscles, they end up getting angry. And I feel like that does a disservice at the end of a massage.
I would feel like that's a little bit of a disservice if the issue came in for, or those muscles that need to be addressed aren't addressed. Okay. So I'm too nice to have my muscles get angry, but I definitely do get that kind of disappointment of where you feel like you've gotten the massage but didn't actually get the full benefit of it.
In those situations, do you feel like when that happens, your muscles don't get satisfied? Do you feel like you got value for your massage dollar?
No, not really, which I've had a couple of individuals I went to where I'm like, I could see they went over the muscle, but it's not worked out, like my shoulder or where you caught kind of that mid-back. And then I just end up not going back. If they miss the muscle groups, then I feel like it could be something that should be obvious. Again, I know there were muscles that you caught on to where you're like, oh, there's an issue there. Then why go back to someone that isn't providing that value to you? So,
all right, closing notes, Cadence.
Still have some things that I want to work on, but overall I feel like I'm making progress a lot faster than I thought I would be. But I'm definitely feeling like I'm getting to there, which is exciting for me.
All right, cool bean. Do you have any closing notes?
I just want to say again, I'm glad you were able to connect with Ernie. I think he does excellent massage and is always able to catch those issues. So to have him as your teacher is just an awesome resource. So I think that's going to be one thing that'll help you make that progress really quick. So excited for you.